Welcome to the Shortwave Radio channel, and just a little update because some people have the impression that maybe the XHDATA D109WB is better than the original D109. Just to kind of put things straight, they have the same flaws, they operate the same way. So is it better? No, except it has weather band, and that I think has to be very, very clear. There's nothing that makes it better. And it does have its flaw. Remember that in the negative side, if you live near a medium wave, strong medium wave stations, you might have a hard time with this radio. It can't cope with that. And it can't cope with overload or external antennas. Remember that too. And even though they added a switch for local DX, it doesn't seem to help that much, honestly. So just keep that in mind on this radio, that you will not necessarily have a better radio than the original, but you have weather band. And remember, the weather band in fringe areas is probably not going to be that great because it isn't that sensitive. So, it will receive, and with the telescopic, in many areas, you get an interesting radio that does get some shortwave stations. But these are not DX machines and are not that great. Remember that there is a step up, and if you are to buy one radio, I would consider going directly to the D808 rather than wasting your money on these, because the D808 is vastly superior to the D109. Does not have weather band, but it has better performance, better overload resistance, and will not have that AM breakthrough on shortwave. And it's not that much more expensive to get a D808. So if you are to buy a radio, the D808 is a better choice. Has airband and gives you also the single sideband, which actually gives you a lot more choices on what you can tune around. So, don't think that these are a fantastic choice. They're okay radios. They'll do the job. They're better than the cheapest radios that are roughly at the same price, but they're not that great of radios either. So, don't take the review as, well, this is a fantastic radio. And, when I have some radio listening and when I show my radios with signals, I optimize the way the radio's positioned, where I'm going to actually use it to help it perform as best as it can for what it is. But in many circumstances, this radio, the D109, D109WB, might not be the best choice for a lot of people. So just keep that in mind, that the D808 is vastly superior and is probably the go-to radio you should have rather than getting a D109. Just saying that. And yes, it mutes when you tune around. A lot of people are asking. All the cheap radios, DSP-based, all mute. So when they're inexpensive, they're based on that chip and they all mute. It's really more expensive receivers that don't mute today. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.